Individual desserts are fun, and I don't just mean cupcakes. I'm gonna make individual cheesecakes. I'll start with crushed chocolate wafers in a mini muffin tin. Then I'll fill the tins with a creamy mixture of ricotta and cream cheeses, orange zest, and sugar. When they're done, you have the perfect cheesecake, just right for one person. I'm gonna start by making the chocolatey crust for my orange and chocolate cheesecakes. So I've got 1/3 cup of crushed chocolate wafers. I just put them in the food processor, push pulse, and go until they're crushed. Now, to hold them all together, I'm adding 2 tablespoons of melted butter, just like that. And then, just take a spoon and mix it all together. Butter gives them flavor, but it also holds them together. Now, I take my mini muffin tin and just fill the bottom about a teaspoonful and kind of press down so that they're tightly packed. And I've used butter to coat my muffin tin. And we'll just do that in each one. It's like creating a little bed for the batter. I'm done with the crust, and I'm ready to make the filling. I'm gonna start with 1/4 cup of sugar, just plain old granulated sugar. So we start with the sugar, and then ricotta cheese. Now, the thing about ricotta is Italians make cheesecake out of ricotta, right? And Americans make cheesecake out of cream cheese. So I'm sort of combining both of those flavors together and making, in my opinion, the perfect little cheesecakes. So 1/4 cup of ricotta cheese. And the ricotta is fluffy and moist. We're gonna add 2 ounces of cream cheese for the American part, and also because the cream cheese is a little denser and kind of a little more tart, so it really balances out the 2 flavors. Then we're gonna add orange zest. About half of this orange. The other half we're gonna use for the topping. And an egg. Just 1 egg to bind it all together. Now, put the lid on and mix it all together. Perfect. You just want to pour the cheesecake mixture right into the mini muffin cups on top of the chocolate crust. And you can see the little specks of the orange zest right inside. And they make the perfect little dessert. So now, I'm gonna take my baking dish. You lift it carefully and place it inside. And then you add some hot water and pour the water about 3/4 of the way up the mini muffin pan. And see, the hot water in the oven creates steam, and the steam cooks the cheesecakes, but it keeps them nice and moist and creamy, and it keeps them from cracking. So we're gonna pop these in a 350-degree oven for 25 minutes. Then I'm gonna cool them and then pop them in the fridge for 15 more minutes. And after that, I'm gonna sprinkle a special little sugary topping with sugar and orange zest. And after that, I'm gonna eat them.